macchine da lavorare. Volevo sapere se i protagonisti sanno che il fenomeno del tuning in Italia è scoppiato proprio all'indomani del primo
momento
Fast and
perché non
Furious.
hanno ancora...
Sì, volevo sapere se i protagonisti sanno che il fenomeno del tuning in Italia, ovvero la passione di elaborare la propria auto, è nato proprio all'indomani del primo leggendario Fast and Furious. E che cosa pensano di questa cosa?
Wow. What do you think? Nice. What do you think of these headphones? Overdressed. So the tuning phenomenon started after the first movie. We've gotten that a lot, actually. Traveling, we have the luxury of being able to travel around the world with this press tour. In many ways, it was when we first did the movie back in 2000. We were very conscious of the fact that we were exploiting a underground market. You probably wouldn't believe this, but in America, it wasn't popular. We were stumbling upon a subculture in America, and by doing the movie, we popularized it in America. So we completely understand that the tuna subculture started after that movie, and we were aware of that. Probably one of the things we were very proud about, giving birth to this new phenomenon. We were also conscious of the fact that we were making a statement in many ways. The idea of tuner, the idea of augmenting a car, was a very deliberate statement. Up until that point, in movies, fast cars were very expensive cars. And this movie was saying that our young culture, this subculture, could take a inexpensive car and make it as formidable or as powerful or as fast as a Lamborghini. That would cost you $1 million to get. So we were it was very deliberate. So to answer your question, that's cool. You know, nice job.
You know what I love about making movies is that it's to me, I find that you can give what was the tribes of yesterday a voice. See, today the subcultures of streetcar racing, you know, underground illegal activity, it's all part of a world that I consider the contemporary tribes. And usually they didn't have a vehicle to communicate. You know, it was usually told by the conquerors of a country, you know, their stories. You talk about these indigenous Indians or whatnot, and in books, and that's how, you know, we get to hear about the stories of yesterday. I think today, you know, you have a little bit more access to the underground worlds with films like this, because you get to see what those people who would otherwise never see the light of day by millions of people around the world, you get to see that a little bit more often in today's day and age because of movies like this. Because there are cultures all around the world that do this level of stuff. You guys, you know, probably, you know, wouldn't know about it if a Hollywood movie wasn't made about it, and I'm just glad to be a part of that.
Per entrambi. Com'è stato ritrovarsi dopo un po' di anni. E poi sul fatto anche per quella di Vin Diesel, lei adesso ritornerà ai Riddick, però in prospettiva futura c'è un Annibale il Conquistatore che ci interessa un po' da vicino. Invece per Rodriguez girare a Santo Domingo, si parla molto di Santo Domingo, so che lei ha appena terminato un film che riguarda proprio in particolare proprio le sangre, una vicenda vera su Santo Domingo, se ci può accennare.
How does it feel to work with Michelle Rodriguez again? I can't say enough wonderful things. Michelle was the first love in film in any character I ever played. I never played a character which I had only played in Saving Private Ryan and Triple X up until I played in Boiler Room, and I didn't have the opportunity in film to represent love and my love for someone else. And so it was a very special thing to be able to return to that role, to a character that so clearly has such a strong love for another character. I'm lucky that Michelle Rodriguez is so lovable on and off screen. It makes it very easy. To return to that role. You really want me to talk about Hannibal, you Romans? Are you sure? Put it this way: when I come into this town, and when I'm traveling to the hotel, coming off the airport, and I'm coming along that beautiful Appian Way, the oldest road in the world, I say, thank God I didn't sack Rome 200 years before Christ. What a beautiful, beautiful place. In fact, this might be giving too much away, but as we think about the story, the Fast and Furious, and how it continues, I started to envision all the cool racing scenes we could do on the Appian Way. A nice muscle car going down the Appian Way could be very interesting. God, I love all of you.
Yeah. I mean, basically, you know, with the first Fast and Furious, it was the birth of, I think, for me and all of us, of a Hollywood kind of career. So, you know, coming back to it 8 years later is just like, it's like coming back to family, you know, in a way. We all got kind of thrusted into the machine after this, right? Yeah? So the experience is just amazing. I mean, 8 years later, you know, you come back and you look at your colleagues and your friends, and you're just like, wow, you know, a lot of time has passed, and we're more mature and further in our careers, and it's just good to come back and look next to you and say, wow, there's still love there, you know? Like, we really care about each other, you know?
These guys right here